And over my shoulder is the dragon's head, who supposedly tried to eat the sun one time and was imprisoned in this lake where the rivers from the mountain and the sun and the sea meet. But he seems to have eaten the sun for today. Still, this is about as close to the ocean as I can get. This is probably the best place to set you on light here in Jeju. So let's see. There we go. Welcome to the island. Welcome to Jeju. Welcome to Korea. And I hope you like the scenery. It's actually quite a big lake. It's more than what I thought when they called it Dragon's Head Pond. Or at least that's what it translates to, and I can't remember what it is specifically in Korean. And even if I could remember, I'm not sure I could pronounce it properly, so I'm going to leave it at that. This is where the dragon is buried, supposedly. As you can see the ocean crashing against the rocks. It's quite the sight. Probably be better if the sun was shining, but we'll just have to wait until the dragon coughs it up some other time. Anyway, as you can see, it's quite the tourist attraction, and even down here where the rocks are a little slippery, it's a bit crowded. So, can't stay here too terribly long. Gotta take my pictures and say my piece and be on my way. It's not just the cherry blossoms that are in bloom today, but the canola flowers, for lack of a better term for it, since rapeseed gets some pretty bad press for obvious reasons. In order to get back to the bus, we are to cross this, what they call a cloud bridge. We have been warned not to jump on it while we do so. Okay, this is what happens when I speak before I've gotten all the information. This is the Yongyeon Bridge over Yongduam Pond. I was of the understanding that the dragon was in Yongduam Pond, whereas this is essentially the stream that flows from the mountains below us that feeds the sea area where the dragon's head is. And you should be able to see the cliffs behind me and the occasional shrine and temple. Again, we've been told not to bounce on this thing, but it's very hard to keep it from not vibrating at all. Meanwhile, we can still see some good cherry blossoms behind. These are really some beautiful views, honey, and I think you wouldn't mind being placed into this pond as well. So here we go. I do hope you like it here. It is beautiful, I will say that much. Keep an eye on the dragon too while you're at it. Take care and wish me luck. I'll need it. I'm not gonna lie, honey. When I came up from that second time down to the pond, I didn't see anybody from our group. I thought I'd been left behind. And I started running in one direction and realized I wasn't catching up with anybody. Then I turned around, went over the bridge a second time, and that's when I found everyone. So I could have gotten myself in so much worse trouble if I'd have kept going. There's probably a sermon in that somewhere. Unfortunately, I'm not the one to deliver it.